I talk about Unstoppable Morgan. I don't think a lot of her fans quite understand. There's a little bit of a misunderstanding. So let's talk about the Unstoppable one, the Unstoppable Morgan. What's up, blind viewers and everybody else? How you guys doing? All right. That's right. Now, I just did a little while ago. I did a video called What is the Allure of Unstoppable Morgan? Well, some people got it. Some people didn't. Some of her fans came over and they were a little upset with me because I talked about their beloved Morgan. Okay, I get it. I understand. When you're a fan, you're a fan. You don't like people talking about your peoples. I get it. I totally understand. But, however, I don't think a lot of you guys understand what I was saying. I don't know. Misunderstandings. Maybe it's because I'm an old guy and I shouldn't be talking about a young girl living alone in her Bronco. Maybe it's because I'm an old guy that has a weird haircut and tattoos and piercings and I just don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's because everything I say just sounds mean and nasty and horrible and hateful. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I would talk about Unstoppable Morgan. All right, what's up? Never again. Hello, RV Ashes in April, Kathleen Klein. Nez. Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your part of the world today. So yeah, I do talk about Morgan. So I guess we'll start this way. I guess this is the best way to go ahead and dive into it and figure it out just a little bit more. All right, what's going on here? Uh-oh. What happened? What the H? All right. Okay, so the first one is by this lovely person. Like the fact that you call people out for doing what you obviously are doing. You are watching. Why do you know the allure? Is it because you can't stop watching her either? I also think you figure if you put her name in the title of your video, people will take the time to watch you. Maybe this is correct, or they will watch this and just move on. Well, yeah. First of all, I'm doing... Obviously, calling people out for doing what they're doing. I don't know what that means. Okay. You are watching. Yes, I'm watching. How would I talk about someone? How would I have an opinion on someone? How would I know what someone is doing? How would I know what someone is posting if I didn't watch? It's quite obvious. It's not that difficult. Yes, I do watch. That's pretty obvious. Why do you know what the allure is? Because I watch. It's because you can't stop watching her. Well, it's not that I can't stop watching her, but I do watch her and I enjoy her channel, or enjoyed, should I say. And that's the whole point. Then we have this one, Dave. Why you could be making guitar unboxing videos discussing the tattoo obsession, or discussing your tattoo obsession, or you might drop bowling balls off a bridge. Instead, you make videos about someone else who is running an original, successful YouTube channel. You yourself obviously have an attraction to her channel, dwelling on her and her product. Obviously, she must be producing interesting and sometimes very thought-provoking videos, and it's possible her viewers might have a variety of reasons they watch or grab her grab bag of topics where she might manage difficult times, make everyday decisions more difficult than they have to be, take care of her menagerie. Maybe some relate to her struggle with alcoholism and how an imperfect person struggles to solve her problems, whatever it may be any day. There's something new going on in this day of closed restaurants and entertainment venues. In our own boring, cloistered lives, her videos become interesting and entertaining. As a whole, her channel is obviously more entertaining than watching you mumble into a microphone. The answer may be manifold, I don't know what that means, but to answer your own question, a little introspection on your part might be of some value. Again, yes, I watch her. And yeah, okay, look, people are on YouTube. They put videos out. Why do they put videos out? So people watch them. So people click on them. So people comment on them. So people give them the thumbs up. You know, hey, if you like this, click to subscribe. Don't forget to share and like. Yeah, everybody does that shit. Why? Because that's what YouTube is. That's why people are on YouTube. You can watch different channels that tell you, this is what the YouTube analytics look for. You got to have a good thumbnail. You have to have this. You have to have a title. Do this, do that, do that. Isn't that why people are on YouTube? And yes, I watch her. Of course I watch her. I couldn't talk about her if I didn't watch her. And maybe some people like me mumbling into a microphone. At least I don't have to get my nipples hard and get in a tub and have milk dumped onto me. Okay, moving on. Yeah, she does have thought-provoking videos and this and that and the other thing. Of course she does. And yeah, the whole thing is, as I said, what is the allure of Unstoppable Morgan? And I said, I think it is because she is approachable. People find her dateable, approachable. She's not an unattractive. I never said, see, that's the other thing. Everybody's saying I'm all hateful and this and that. I used words like hot mess. She is a hot mess. I use words like, approachable, dateable, ooh, hateful speech. I guess in this age of everybody being oversensitive and their little feelings getting hurt, I guess you can't use words like that. But the point is yes, she is a hot mess. I do watch her videos and she pretty much says she makes bad decisions. She has made bad decisions. She sometimes makes bad decisions. Duh. She said that. She is a hot mess. She's not a beautiful, drop dead gorgeous knockout girl, but she's not ugly either. She's a pretty girl. So that's what I said. She's not like, oh, no, she's out of my league. She's unattainable. Oh, she's high maintenance. No, she is approachable. And I think that is the allure. Forgive me if I did say, oh, her allure is because she's the most beautiful girl on YouTube and everybody just loves her. And she is the funniest, no, it was my opinion. It's my damn opinion. What is the allure of Unstoppable Morgan? Well, I think apparently if you're on YouTube, you're not allowed to have an opinion unless all her fans agree. So yes, I do watch her. Again, I wouldn't be able to talk about her if I didn't watch her. But my main point is I used to really like her. I liked her channel a lot more before she kind of like went way crazy and blew up. And I think the reason why her channel got the footing and got that boost and the kick was because she was approachable, likable, and she was making decent content. She made good videos. She did editing very well. She did all kinds of stuff. I mean, she made good videos. It wasn't just thrown together. It wasn't a holding the jiggly camera out the window or pointing it out the windshield. She made good videos. She talked sometimes, just did talking heads, and this is my feeling, but she still had a little bit of a music bed in the background, and she took the time and she edited her videos. I enjoyed it. Then, and I think, again, that's what drew everybody in and got them. But then she got the boom. Oh, look, I made all this money. My channel's blowing up. What do I got to do now? What do I got to do now? Oh, I know. Let me get my tits out and shake my ass. That's when it was like, okay, you don't need to do that's no, So yeah, if that's the way you want to grow your channel, that's up to you. But if I notice it and I talk about it, all your little fans are bitching and screaming. Well, sorry. I mean, you had a good channel. You grew it from the content you had. You didn't have to switch up and go, okay, well, now I have to pound out videos every day and be crazy and over the top so I don't lose this $300,000 a year that I'm making on YouTube and go crazy. Now let me jump in the bathtub and have somebody dump milk on me while I'm wearing lingerie and again, rubbing my stuff and make sure my nipples are all hard and everything. No, that's not, I don't know. I liked her channel before. And I know everybody's, oh, well, what, you gay? You don't like, well, no, that's not the point. The point is if I said her allure is because she's approachable and people find her dateable, that's why, because she did it. She flipped the script, not me. I just observed it and said what my opinion was. But no, you can't do that. Her little fans got their panties in a twist. And they came over and they told me how stupid I was. Not that bothers me because I really don't care. But I just wanted to clear it up that no, I don't hate the girl. I don't dislike the girl. Yes, I do watch her channel and I watch it for a reason because I think she does make good content. Yeah, she makes interesting content. But then she went a little bit left, but now she's getting back to, being cool, being funny, making decent videos. And, she doesn't have to oversex it to get views, in my opinion. Now, I get it. She's down in Florida now, so of course she's going to be wearing a bikini and everything and running around because it's Florida and it's hot. But, she just made a couple of videos lately that I think are, well, the one was really funny and,
a little bit drop dead gorgeous might make a lot of people nervous. Calm down. Your nerves will calm down. You want to touch my titty? How many people can fit in this bed? Asking for a friend. This is very nice. You mind feet on the bed? Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. You want to come in here, see if it can fit for two? You have very nice curly hair. It's all over the place. Either this is... You might have a girlfriend. There's hair everywhere. But this is a good thumbnail. Well, apparently I can't get him in the bed, but that's okay. So this is a shower. You have composting toilet. This is very nice. Who's in charge of taking the toilet out, though?
All right. So, I mean, now that to me, it was a little sexy, but it wasn't over the top. It wasn't crazy. I thought it was funny. It was well done. And you can see a little bit of her personality, and you can see that she is funny. That's her little, her alter ego, if you will. And she just, early on in the video, she's sitting in the van and she sees this guy out there doing push-ups and stuff on a bench and everything. And then she sees a guy in the van and she's like, and she goes and she just starts flirting. I thought it was funny, her little alter ego, the whole nine. That stuff is funny. But I appreciate it when she gets back to the normal stuff, it's cool, and I do like her channel. I did like her channel. Again, I think she doesn't have to be over sexualized and, go nuts just to get views, because she's better than that, in my opinion, and she's going to get the wrong attention. You know, and she made another little video right after that one, actually the same day. Just normal stuff. Ooh.
Everyone pretend I got a photo.
The hell?
Cutting in front of all you guys. Got it. Thank you. I'm an asshole. I had to get the shot. Okay. Got the shot. See the USA from inside the Bronco. That's what you do.
Oh, that Bronco. Do you hear that thing rumbling? Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I mean, she does decent videos. She's not a bad person. I call her a hot mess because she is a hot mess. That's what I think she is. I think she's a damn hot mess. But it's just, to me, you know, I didn't say anything bad about her. I said she got a bunch of money. She flipped her script and she went left a little bit and thought that, I got to do this. I got to do this to suck all. But no, she didn't have to. Again, she's better than that. And then she's throwing money at Dave 2D. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of dollars at him. I talked about that. Did I make it up? No, she did it. I'm sorry. And it was just my opinion that it was stupid. The other thing I talked about was her just, you know, I'm here and this and I'm broke down and again. And I said, if you live in a vehicle, if that's your choice, if you live in a vehicle, you and your 3 dogs, and you have a hunk of junk Bronco, I don't care how much you love it. If you live in a vehicle, don't you think once you get a big wad of money in your hand, a couple $100,000, you would take a little bit of that and go buy a reliable vehicle? It doesn't have to be an RV. It doesn't have to be, it can be whatever you want, but don't you want a reliable vehicle if it is your home, your money maker that you use YouTube because you live in your vehicle and you're making videos? Wouldn't you want a reliable vehicle? Or is your content that you break down constantly and you have guys rushing to your aid, which is another dumb thing I said. Why would you let people know where you are? So, if you, as her fans that come over and yell at me for talking bad about her, which I really didn't, if you think it's okay and safe for her to give her location for every rando with a lug wrench and a water pump to just show up, I think I care more about her well-being than you do, because I think that's dumb. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a single guy saying, hey, I'm here, I'm broke down and whatever, and you have, you know, this rando showing up. They could bonk you in the head, take whatever they want or whatever. So now you add to the fact that she is a single female saying, oh, I'm here and I'm broke down. And then guys just pop up. Hey, I got a lug wrench and a jack. I'll help you out. Here's a water pump I got here. I got a starter. That shit is not good. So if me saying shit like that is mean and hateful, then I guess label me mean and hateful. If you want to say that, I know that what her allure is because I watch her. Yeah, you moron. I have to watch her if I have an opinion. I can't have an opinion on someone if I don't watch them. I don't have a crew of people that call me up and say, hey, I watched these videos. This is what you should think about it. No, I watched the girl and I did enjoy her stuff until she went a little left. Again, I'll wrap it up with, I enjoy her. I think she's okay. She's not gorgeous. She's not unattractive, but she's not this drop dead gorgeous thing. So she is, yes, approachable. And I think a lot of the guys watch her because she is approachable and they think she is dateable and obtainable. Sure, there's other people that watch because they want to see the hot mess fail. And sure, there's other people that watch her just because they find her interesting. And sure, there's people that watch her because she is a recovering alcoholic or a dealing with alcoholism or whatever. But I still think, and this is my opinion, but I still think that the majority of the people that watch her and that have jumped on after she turned a little bit left is because they think that she is obtainable and approachable. But yes, I do watch her. I do find her funny. I do find her amusing. And I do think she makes a pretty decent video. most of the time. She does the editing. She does music beds. She films some nice stuff. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to say to the Morgan fans. And whatever. So I guess with all that, there's only one thing to say.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
That's right. That's the way I see it. What's up, everybody? Everybody. All kinds of people over there. Sorry, I was ranting. Hey, there's RB Debs. This is going. Oh, no, please don't. No, it's just, I mean, I know people are going to come over and bitch and scream and holler, but I don't know. Just some of the things, it's like, I didn't say anything. Why all the hate? Why all the hate? What's all the hate? I didn't hate. Like I said, if calling her a hot mess is hate, and just pointing out that, hey, she shouldn't be telling everybody where she's at. And I think guys find her attractive and find her obtainable and dateable. I guess if that's hateful, I guess I will be hateful then. Bring back Southern Goodness. Southern Goodness is out there with some folks she was hanging out with, Mikey. They're talk about another hot mess. But whatever, I don't know where she's at now. That's the only time I saw her was when, if I watched the Mikey video, you'd see her in the background. So I don't know what Kate's doing. Rob Q rocks. You keep being you. Hey, I can only be me. That's all I know. I tried being other people, but it doesn't work. Lola, what's up, Lola? She hasn't wandered my way, but I would be scared she would turn the key and drive away really fast if she actually met me. Flirt. Hey, Debs. It only takes one bad dude to find her. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying that she can't take care of herself. I mean, she does have 3 dogs, but it's 2 wiener dogs and and another, I don't know what it is, dog. So I know I wouldn't be too afraid of 2 wiener dogs. But yeah, I'm sure she can swing a tire iron or some other things, and I don't know what she has to take care of herself. But still, I mean, again, if I was out there by myself, I wouldn't want 3 or 4 strange dudes walking up on me. I'd be on my guard. So I could imagine what a female would feel like. Wait, we not going to see BV dipped in milk? Trust me, you don't want to see all that. You need to explain hot mess. That is truth. They are fucked up. Yeah. And she is. She's a hot mess. She's not, and when I say she's a little bit crazy and wacky, I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't mean she needs to be, medicated and put in a padded room. I mean, she's a little bit wacky. She's not, she's wacky, fun wacky, a little bit over the top wacky. Not in a bad way wacky. She's a hot mess. She's, she's attractive. She's a pretty girl. She's silly. She was with that Dave dude and everything seemed to be good. They seemed to be happy. And then she tipped the bottle, got a little bit crazy drunk, started flipping out and doing crazy shit. And he was like, I'm out. She left. And it was just, so she makes bad decisions and she's a hot mess. Boom, done. But I can't say that. Unless you got money, she ain't driving away, dude. Wiener dogs would trip the bad guys. That's right. Sometimes if you put too much of yourself out there, it can be dangerous. Even for a man. Yeah, that's right. My dogs would be happy greeters. Hey, there's Yo-Yo Max. Hello. I don't get the allure of watching these RV people. They are boring and talk about the same thing all the time. Most of them are liberal. Butt jobs. I guess somewhere. I mean, I watch, there's a lot of folks I watch, and a lot of them I don't watch anymore because like you said, they do the same thing over and over again, and I know their patterns now, so they're not that exciting. But there are other ones I kept a hold of, and I keep watching. I find them interesting, and a couple of them I actually became friends with, and other ones I just kind of like YouTube friends. But yeah, would say she's a hoot down here. A hoot, she's a hoot. Yeah. And if a hot mess bothers you, don't actually have to participate. Yeah. I mean, again, it's just my observation of the girl. And I talked about the good and the bad, and they didn't, her little fans didn't like that. And they come over and talk about me spreading hate, and why do I even watch her? And I'm making videos about her because I want, yeah, well, duh. The fuck do you think you make videos for? For people to skim on by him and go, I don't want to watch this guy. No. If you didn't want people to watch your shit, you wouldn't make a video in the first place. People say dumb shit sometimes. I just got to call them out on it. Morgan and Gypsy Butterfly are in the same mold. Love to party, drink, and smoke. Then when things go wrong, they cry and beg for money. Very tiring, in my opinion. I'm on the fence. I kind of agree, kind of disagree. I think Morgan and Butterfly is a little bit different. Morgan ain't afraid to get in up to her elbows in the grease and try to turn a wrench and figure shit out anyway. Gypsy Butterfly, she just kind of plunks down and does the crying thing, come help me, bail me out shit, So I'll give Morgan a little bit more credit than that. There are some very wacky followers to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about them, weren't we, Debs? The good old days when I was a hot mess. My homie Romy. All right, you're still a hot mess. How about that? I'm glad blind viewers don't exploit his sexuality purely for money and fame. That's right. Speaking of Mike, I met him the other day. Seemed nice and just a bit quiet. I don't know, man. I never met him in person, but the exchanges I've had with him, yeah, I don't know. He's another one that flipped out, held up a spoon. If I told that blind bastard that this was blue and it was a white spoon, he'd believe me. Blah, 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 blah. He just went nuts. I don't know. I think he's a nutcase. Does it count if you're one hot flash? There you go. That's funny. There's snowflakes. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it, Lola? I know deep down blind could work. That's right. I could shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Oh, man. I know I was a hot mess back in the bad old days. Very few people know about BB's OnlyFans page. Yo, Max, you're letting the cat out of the bag. Oh, shit. That's too funny. Next episode of Blind Views, BV wears a Speedo. Oh, shit. I'm a part of this, and some of the followers are cray-cray. Yeah, some of them are cray-cray. Yo, please don't share the link. Oh, anybody think Karma has finally caught up with Living Free Mike? I don't know. Maybe after all this time, maybe he fell down and smacked his little head, woke up, and decided, maybe it's time to be a real person. Maybe it's time to grow the fuck up. I don't know. But whatever it is, I wish him well. I hope he's okay. I know when he lost his dog, I know it was rough. But, I mean, hey, again, not to sound cold-hearted, but we outlive our pets. We live, 80, 90 years? A dog lives, 10? You're going to lose dogs. Sorry. I know you're going to feel sad and you probably won't get over it for a while, but you got to. It's part of life. And again, I'm not trying to be cold, but it's just reality. You're going to lose pets if you buy, unless you buy a fucking tortoise or a parrot that lives for 50 years or 100 years. Yeah, you're going to lose a dog or a cat, several in your lifetime. Oh, the BV fireman calendar. Where I want to see that. What gets me, they do all the clickbait and they think nothing of it. It's just a video. What you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, exactly. If you're going to do clickbait and you get people to click on, then you're going to get people to click on. And like I said, I was a little bit rough, but I wasn't harsh or horrible or hateful. I just told my opinion. I've been watching her for quite some time now. I watched her before she was all big and giant and had a bazillion followers and got, a couple 100,000 views on all of her videos. I watched her before that. And then when she got real big, it was like, oh, look, I can make all kinds of money. Well, maybe if I shake my tits and do this and dump milk on me and be all, I thought she was better than that. And why she got to where she wasn't doing that before, so I didn't feel the need for her to do it again. And then she started like, oh, I'm here, I'm broke down. And hey, some guy just showed up at my door, at my window of my Bronco with a water pump in his hand. That shit ain't good. It ain't good. You can only get the link through the OnlyFans page. Hey, what's up, Ox? What flavor today? I am doing I don't know if you'll be able to see the label, if it'll focus in on it. It is it's a root beer float. Pretty good, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go down the old, I'm a critical channel and if you don't want your stuff up there, don't put it on. No, it was just a little opinion piece. I wasn't trying to be a critic. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just, well, yeah, sure. If I do put up Morgan on a thumbnail or in a title, yeah, I get more views. Is there anything wrong with that? Isn't that the whole point of YouTube? There he is, the steaming bean. Good day, sir. Okay, I'll try a Speedo and cold milk. Yeah, baby. Shower was nothing. There's my Carolyn. What's up, dear? How you doing? Really good to see you. Have a great day, everyone. I'm going outside and soak up some D. There you go. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. You guys enjoy the sun for sure. It's a rainy, pissy day here, so there's no reason to go outside for me today. We've been tuning into Morgan for a few years. Has Morgan ever complained about your broadcast? Holly Dottie. Yeah, I don't know. Most excellent, she says. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what she thinks. I don't even know if she watches. I don't know if she bothers watching or not. I know most of the time if I see my name in something, I might get a little curious depending on who it is, but I don't pay attention to what people say about me. That's why I stopped watching a lot of folks in the bottom of YouTube or whatever they are. I'm done with all that. So, yeah. Snowing like a son of a gun here. Oh, man. Crazy. Yo, Max. Everyone's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, so when people talk about me, I usually don't know unless somebody sends me an email or a text and said, did you hear? Yeah, I usually don't know about it because I don't watch a lot of people. Kick sales work well too. But yeah, and again, so yeah, if I mention her or put a thumbnail or a title with, Unstoppable Mark, of course people are going to click on it and watch to see what I got to say because she has a large following. So yeah, I'm sure a couple of them will come over. But, and yeah, that's pretty much the point But the other point is I had an opinion, so I wanted to talk about her. It wasn't all about anything. It was just, I thought, because I've been watching her and I've seen the big change and I've seen things, and it's just like, hey, I want to go ahead and give my opinion. Cool. Good job, whack-a-mole. Boof. Swing that wrench. Let's see. Wow, you're supposed to get a blizzard. No shit, Badge. Yeah, we got 70 degrees for a couple days now. When the tornadoes were flying through everywhere, Tennessee and Alabama and all that, it was windy as shit up here. I mean, we didn't get no tornadoes or nothing like that, but it did get windy as hell. And then the temperature dipped down, and then the rains came. It's just been pissing most of the day. It rained last night and been pissing all day today so far. So yeah, it's not very nice out here. Bam, that's right. We all have a choice of what we watch. I watch you. There might be someone who don't like you, so don't watch. Yeah, I mean, well, exactly. I mean, I do watch some people. Well, I used to watch some people that I didn't like just so I could talk about them. But now I'm like that. I don't, if I don't really care for you, I don't watch. And I watch Morgan because I do enjoy her channel. I really do, for the most part. Like I said, but then she got to that certain point where her channel took off, and I don't know, I guess she had that moment of, oh, I got to do this now. I can look how much money I made. If I do this, I can make even more. So she went crazy, and I'm going to get an Airbnb. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to start doing this, and I'm going to, run around and jump up and down and jiggle around and get my nipples hard. And I'm going to get in the tub with lingerie and have milk dumped on me. And I'm going to do this and that. And I was like, come on, man, you don't need to do all that. But some folks, dark and acquired. Big mistake, shouldn't come to BB's live stream with stupid shit. He got some mod. That's right. Yeah, my mods don't play. They're mods for a reason. Marilyn Monroe, hello. I got to get to work. Y'all enjoy your Sunday. All right. It's the day of rest. You're supposed to be resting. Mike B, what up? Okay, I'll be in listening mode. Tons of projects going on. You always got stuff going on, don't you, Romy? While I'm here, I want to take the time to thank all the members for your support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. I did stick some things for the folks that there's only a few people I don't have their address, but for all the folks that I have their address, I put some little member gifts in the mail. I know I have heard from one person that they received their gift. The folks in Canada, the Canadian folks, I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but your stuff is on the way. And everybody else, start checking your mail tomorrow and on, because yes, I did send out the little gifts. Never ending bills there. There you go. Oh man. Sweet guy BB, in case you didn't know. Oh, come on, see? You're blowing my cover here. You're going to make everybody think I'm a nice guy. And all these people are leaving comments saying how hateful I am. What are you going to do? You're going to go ahead and change their damn minds. USPS informed delivery said I was supposed to get a package yesterday, but they lied. Can you imagine? The unnamed one. Join, is that a Patreon deal? No, it's not Patreon. It's, I guess you kind of say it's Patreon-esque. YouTube put on a join button, so I guess so you don't have to go to Patreon. You can keep everything in one spot, which is easy and convenient for me instead of getting money from Patreon and getting money from YouTube and getting money from, and then plus posting a video here and then let's go post one over on Patreon and do it early for, no, I just do everything here. So you just, you click the little join button next to the subscribe if you want to. And there's 2 little tiers I have so far. One's real cheap and you get the little icons. You turn green in here and you get to use little emojis, custom emojis. And then the other tier is a little bit more expensive, just a couple more bucks. And you get to be invited to some members only live streams occasionally. And the 2 different tiers, they have different little member gifts that I send out. And then I have everybody's address when they send it to me, their mailing address. I keep the members on file. And I will send out little things here and there. A little gift, maybe a doodle or a drawing or something, but yeah. Or all the attacks made by males, they will do and just impress someone. Most. There was one, I think there was only one lady, but the one lady, yeah, she was really adamant and she was really going at me pretty hard. And I'd reply and then she'd reply and then I'd reply and then I have stuff to do. I'm not doing this all day. I was like, well, then quit replying. But yeah, there's a couple. Don't see a join button. If you're on a phone, I think it's something that I know people were asking me about the phone deal. I don't know how to do it on a phone. But yeah, I know on a computer or a tablet or a laptop, I think I know a computer and a laptop. Right next to the red subscribe, there's a little button. I think it's blue. I'm not sure. I forget, but it says join. You click on it and it will show you the 2 tiers and what's involved and everything. So yeah, it's nothing big, but that's right. Now you have the little bat icon you can use. Oh yeah. And there's the rant one. So if I get to ranting, there's the asshole badge. So if somebody's being an asshole, you can throw that up. All kinds of good stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. On phone, you have to go out, come back in. You're already green, Ox. But yeah, that's right. That's what we love around here. You gotta love it. Let's see. Marilyn said, on my phone, it's under his name. On my laptop, it's across from his name next to the subscribe button. Yeah, I'm going to do a little members live stream. Actually, there's only a few people, 5, I think, that are actually in that tier for a members live stream. So once I do one with them folks, I'll probably do one with just everybody else. We'll get in here, chat, just those folks. I can actually do live streams and everybody can come in and watch, but I can set it so only the members can chat, but that doesn't make it too much fun. But yeah, I got little things coming out, so yeah. There she is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And
All right, now verify your memberships, and we're off to the races.
Welcome home.
oh yeah. Badge says, welcome, Carolyn. I thank you, dear. Appreciate it. You got to go out of chat. Then you see the join. I can't join, so I do a back doorway. Yeah. Badge has the special super duper membership. Cool. Us lower shelf members can feel wanted. That's right. Yes, and just so you know that the if you are a wrench and become a member, you still stay blue. You don't turn green. Somebody asked me that too. They said, do the wrenches turn green? And I was like, no. Like Marilyn Monroe, she is a wrench and a member, and then Carolyn just became a member. She's a wrench, so yeah. The wrenches stay blue, but anybody who is not a wrench, they are green. So the next time I show this, we will have a new name on the board. Yes, we will. Oh, shucks. I know they should make it so, I don't know, maybe your little wrench turns green or something. They should do something. That would be cool. Your name in blue with a little green wrench. So anybody who is a member that hasn't done so yet, and my dear Carolyn, since you just became, if you do not mind, email me at myblindviews@gmail.com, or you could text me. You have my number. So you could text me your mailing address. That way I can send you your little membership gift. And yes, before anybody says anything, yes, I might have had your address before, but I always get rid of them. You can, well, she just left, but I was going to say, you could ask Lola. I make her her logo for her t-shirts and stuff for Lollapalooza. And every year I have to text her and say, send me your address so I can send you this, because I get people's addresses. I use it like when I was mailing stickers out and stuff, and then I destroyed them right away. So they weren't laying around here. But yeah, I decided to, I have a little file, a little folder on the computer with everyone's member's name and address on, so I can send them stuff periodically. That's because we delete history. That's right. Yeah, I just don't like people's stuff laying around, you know? My wrenches are purple, so you see purple wrenches, they're mine. If we deleted it, it didn't happen. That's right. That's right. If it's not on YouTube, if there's not a video of it, it didn't happen. I made a video the other day and I was talking about Carolyn, about her coming home and Parker being all excited. And I said, well, back in the day, there was a certain puppet guy who called me Parker. So I said, so I don't know, depends on who you are and what you're watching. It might be Parker that's excited to see her, or it might be me that's excited to see her and jumped on her lap. Cause yeah, he used to always do that. I was Parker. Oh God, the good old days, right? How did I miss that? I don't know. It was one of my videos. I forget which video it was, who I was talking about too. But yeah, I talked about that. I was like, yeah, the good old vlogger puppets. It was Carolyn and me. I was Parker. And I think it's funny how people get so bent and so excited and so worried about Blue Van Dan and say, oh, he's depressed. He hasn't posted it. He's this and that. It's like, dude, it's Dan. He's just doing Dan. And if you come in here, he pops in all the time. we in here, we all know Dan's okay because he's in here saying, howdy neighbors. Yeah, Dan's a trip. He's awesome. What happens on YouTube stays on YouTube somewhere. Yeah, exactly. I remember that he has gotten boring. Yeah, he started talking about people I have no idea who they were, so I stopped watching him. Blue Van Dan is a cool dude. He's a very cool dude. Hi, y'all, and Dan is just fine. That's right. Dan is just fine. What happens on YouTube goes into the book. Or should I say, the book. I think I'll see Blue Van Dan tomorrow. Oh, awesome. Cool. I miss Mike. He pops in here once in a great while, too. Yeah, I miss Mike. He was cool, too. I guess those two guys hang out quite frequently whenever they get a chance. At least that's what Dan said. Dan said, yeah, I'm here with Mike. I think that's the funny part. That I kind of named him Mike. Now everybody calls him Mike. Well, I got tired of saying Mike, and people are like, who, Mike? Living Frank? No, Mike. You told Vince the Adventures that you don't do impersonations, but you just channeled BVD pretty well. Howdy, neighbors. That later. I talk to him all the time. It's Blue Van Dan. That's the way he is. Awesome. Yeah. You see him tomorrow too? Awesome. Well, you tell them both that I said hello, especially Mike. I don't get to talk to him that often. But like, again, Blue Van Dan does pop in here quite a bit. So I get to talk to him a little bit. But yeah, you tell them guys I said hello for me, please, Carolyn. But yeah, Dan just does Dan. He's just hanging out, doing his thing. And, he just Netflix and chill. I watch Netflix, Amazon Prime. I just sit here in the van. Ask my friends. They'll tell you where I'm at. I love Dan. He's too cool. And I do love that van. That's what took me the first I seen that little van. I was like, that thing is awesome. That's why I started watching him. Because of his van. Because of the blue van. I got the big old sticker back here too. It's back here. There it is somewhere over there. Blue Van Dan. Yeah, you can see it over there. Somewhere. But anywho. Oh, we got going on here. I was a very popular puppet. Says RV Debs. Yeah. Carolyn and I were pretty popular for a while. He would do the thing of the Carolyn puppet with the little steering wheel and make the noise, and I'd always be in the background and coming over her shoulder, and because I was Parker. Oh God, what a trip it was. Gypsy Pair, hey, how you guys been doing? Just popping in and say hi. Working campground gate today. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Uh-oh. Got another one.
All right, now verify your memberships, and we're off to the races.
Awesome. Again, send address, please, so I can get you your little goodies. That was fun. Yeah, it was fun back in the day. Then it got kind of crazy. Number 25, thumbs up. Awesome. Remember, all the members are on latrine duty till Thursday. Now that's funny. Oh, shit. Oh, man. If you only knew what I went through for that now. Make it rain. Well, okay. For my homie Romy. I got enough toilet duty. The queen is back in town. Oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Sending your rain. We got enough rain. It's been raining all damn day so far. It rained last night and into the day. I don't need any more. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it, Benny. Okay, I gotta go now. You screwed up my 2-hour coffee. I gotta put the solar back in the truck. All right, Bedge. Have a good one, buddy. Yes, you do. The puppets were cool, but it was the comments that were, yes. Yeah, the comment section did get a little bit crazy. The puppets were cool. It was funny for a while. I mean, I didn't mind it that much. It was kind of funny. I didn't have any problem being Carolyn's Parker. I didn't care. I've been called worse. Yeah, I'm tired of the rain too, Marilyn. Dollar make you holla. You go, girl. Shaking that money maker. I freaking love them lemons. Did I see this right? Is Aja a dude? Just curious. Aja's Aja. Aja's pretty cool too. She doesn't harm anybody. She doesn't bother anybody. Pretty cool chick. Irving with G. What up? Elvis Travel. Yeah, I don't bother with him. People like that. Yeah. Aja is a transgender woman. Yes. Yeah, Aja is a transgender, but yeah, she's cool. She's for what I mean, I don't know her. I've never met her, but I've watched her for years. She is kind, generous, doesn't bother anybody, goes about her business. Yep. Never again says she is an extremely cool chick. Yes. Need a refill. Aja was one of my first favorite channels. She is awesome. Yeah. Damn good people, says my homie Romy. Aja's a cool woman, says Ox. Aja is an awesome photographer. Yeah. Aja is, there's another person that makes pretty decent videos. Now, I will have to admit, but it's just my opinion. Lately, too much out the window shit driving around. That's not my cup of tea. It might be some people's. It's just my opinion. But, yeah. Lately, she's just been doing too many, I don't even mind a half-hour video. I don't mind that at all. But when 20 minutes of it is a a camera pointing at your windshield while you're driving around, no, that's not for me. But I do think she makes pretty decent videos. Moo Moo is the star, yes, Debs. I think when it comes down to it, and I don't want to offend anybody else with pets that makes videos, but I think between Jax with Eric and Moo Moo, I think they are pretty much the most popular. And I guess you got Chrome, who had Disco and now has Cruise. But yeah, Moo Moo, I think Moo Moo is probably one of the most well-known, and Jax the cat here on YouTube in the RV universe, I will say. I know everybody I talk to, I know everybody knows Moo Moo, and everybody knows who Jax is. So yeah, I have no problem with Aja, but someone told me she's a dude. That's all. Yeah, she's transgender. Yep. No, they weren't pulling your leg, but yeah, she's awesome. Eric, CC, and Aja were the first nomads I ever watched. Cool. Windshield video stinks. I met her at the van build, and she's also nicer in person. Yeah. Elvis is dead. Johnny, what's it matter? Aja's a nice lady and doesn't harm anyone. Yeah, I got no problem with her at all either. Yeah. Boom. I'm not even going to click on it to see. And again, if anybody ever wonders why I have the mods I do, boom, right there. There you go. I didn't even see what the comment was, but I trust it was probably very worth what happened. So, yeah. Every once in a while, I'll click to see what the ladies are doing, what they're zapping, but nope, I'm going to let it go. I'm not even going to look because I trust the wrenches of Eastwick. Shadow Wolf, what up? The point is that she isn't a dude. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's funny because every once in a while we'll be watching an Aja video, and my wife will look at her and go, damn, Aja got them boobies out. I think it's funny. Yeah, Aja. I have to admit, too, that thanks, Mr. Blind. Glad you were cool. What's my question? Oh, yeah, I mean, as long as you're not a dick about it, yeah. If you ask a question, if you're seriously, asking questions, I got no problem with that. Because, yeah, I mean, it's better to ask than just go ahead with rumors and shit. Not a problem. Phew, I made it. Getting past Clementine is not easy. Found your channel, searching for Elvis Travels. I don't know how you found mine, searching for Elvis Travels. I don't watch him. I never covered him. I don't think I ever talked about him. The Blind Angel. Yeah, well, we call him the Wrenches of Eastwick just because a troll came in and called him that and thought it was going to offend them, and they all embraced it and started calling themselves that, so I thought it was pretty funny. Rosie and Lily is the cutest pups. There he is. Howdy, Dan. Sitting in line at a Carl's Jr., ordering 4 double cheeseburgers. There you go. Blue Van Dan. See, he's all right. Everybody wonders where he's at. Come on over here. He comes in and hangs out with us. We know what Dan's doing. Personally, I don't care which way your door swings as long as you get good hurt. Yeah, exactly. No, you weren't being a dick asking the question. If you ask, yeah, you just ask. And yeah, I think she's I think she's all right. I think she's pretty cool. We actually had a little there's a group of us that get together and have Zoom meetings every once in a while, and her and Terry and Scott popped on one time for a little bit, and she had her hair all braided down the side and everything. She was really cute. I was like, damn, she looks good. But yeah, I don't have a problem with Aja. She's pretty cool. And again, she makes pretty decent pretty decent videos. I just didn't care for the recent ones. Cool channel, loved the podcast, so it's better for the eyes, can just listen like radio. Yeah, I try to do it that way sometimes, but yeah, I do what I can. There's Ron, what's up? Simple ask a question. Moving fast. Lou Van Dam with the Sam Elliott voice. That's right. Oh yes, remember respect, kindness. Yeah, goes a long way. Sure does. I love dressing in drag, in fact. Who really cares? Anyway, she does some good videos, does her thing. Yeah, she does really good videos, I think. Nice grammar, wink, wink. You said, Johnny, it's how you said it. It doesn't take much to show some respect without it sounding judgmental. Yeah. Built and installed a custom closet and separate shoe holder in the short time we were chatting. Damn. You go, my homie Romy. Shower done. Beer and coffee creamer bought. Burgers, and then back out to the camp. There you go. We got the lowdown of what Dan's doing. Now when everybody freaks out, go, where's Dan? That shit it does make me laugh sometimes. I think my question was direct. Too bad if it offended people, but to be rude for me. But to be rude for me isn't right. Yeah, I didn't see everything. I am blind, not totally blind, but I do miss a lot of things. But it was okay for you to be rude to me, Johnny. Oh, okay. Can you do live streams here for members only? Yes, I can. Yes. But yeah, if you ask a question like, hey, is that person transgender? Not a dude, but whatever. Yeah, that's an okay question to ask. I didn't see what everything else was, but the ladies are in here. If you see them blue ladies in here, beware. They got wrenches and they will swing them. And I trust their judgment totally. Hey, because of you, I finally checked out Chrome. He is pretty cool to do too. Now, Chrome is one of my favorite channels. I really, really do enjoy Chrome's channel. I enjoy his content. I really do like what he does and how he does it. Mr. Breeze, where's Dan? Foul beer. Look for Vicky's RV. Yeah, I think Marilyn said it right. Just let it go. Just be cool. You're here before you get bounced. Blind didn't see me being rude, and that's all I care about. I wouldn't disrespect the stream. Well, I didn't see because I don't catch all the chat because, again, I am visually impaired and it's hard for me to see everything. Even with the slow mode on, sometimes it goes pretty fast. And yeah, I do trust the lady's judgment. They get to read everything. I miss some things, but anyway, just be cool, be gentle. Okay, I have to make it outside. Got a motel and plant flowers. Oh, talk to y'all next time. All right, Rome, take it easy, dear. There's Dorothea. What's up? How you doing? So dang hot there. It's not funny. Oh, man. But yeah, Chrome. Yeah, Chrome is, I really enjoy his channel. He does some amazing stuff with a phone. And And that's all I'll say. He records some awesome videos with phones. He's got that eye too. You know, I was just saying this the other day. He'll film a nice wall with some cool graffiti on it, and he'll just duck just enough behind a tree so you're looking at it through past the tree branch and stuff. So yeah, just little things like that, and the music beds and all that stuff. Yeah. Maybe I should do members only live streams so to keep out riffraff. Yeah, to do members only once in a while. Yeah. Not a bad idea. What the hell, you know? Chrome has all the skills, great combo, excellent escape and adventure. Yeah, it was nice to watch him. It was nice to watch him progress too. It was kind of an interesting journey to watch him move into the van and be like, yeah, I don't need nothing. I just need a bed, you know, and just start from there. And then you look at his van now, and it's like, wow, you know, which my wrench likes to riff raff. But Johnny happens to fall into the 1%. Yeah. But I think it was kind of smart actually to just put in the bed, you know, and take some clothes and stuff and then go, okay, let me live in this thing for a while, and then go, okay, this is what I need. Whereas I see some people that they'll go, okay, I'm going to build this van out, and they, you know, take a month or two or whatever, and they film the van build while it's in their driveway, and then they hit the road, and then they get out there, and in a month or so later, they're going, yeah, I don't need all this. I don't need this. I wish this was over here. This should be over, you know, and they do a lot of that. So I think it was kind of cool and smart for him to actually, you know, keep it as small and go, okay, I've lived in it for a while. It would be nice to have this. And it would be nice to, you know, I thought that was kind of smart. And then of course, as he gets money, then he went crazy. I got fans. He went from, I don't need none of that stuff to, I got batteries. I got solar. I got heat. but it was really cool. It was fun to watch his progression. Chrome was a very creative, easy to love his style video. Yes, I agree, Debs. I really do agree. Troll Hunter, Johnny B joined September 14th, 2011. No content, no subscribers, 89%. Troll. And there we go. The Troll Hunter has reported. Pretty cool. I'm on a channel with almost 2 million supporters. Now that is one crazy live stream. Oh man, I could never do that. My blind ass. Sent address on Facebook Messenger. Oh, well, I'm glad you told me because I don't go on Facebook very often, so I'd have missed it. Okay, cool. I will look for it. Thanks, Romy. That's like the Appalachian Trail through hikers who buy so much stuff then end up sending a lot of it home. Yeah. But yeah, Chrome's he's got that. Again, he was a DJ, so he's used to walking into a venue, spinning records, getting people pumped and excited and want to party and dance and drink and have a good time. So he just brought that energy over to his channel. Some people don't like it. They say it's fake and this and that, but I can actually see him, you know, pulling up to some of these places and just like he does, stepping outside and going, look at this, and going, whoa, what's up, weirdo? You know, I can see it. It looks to me, you know, authentic. And if it isn't, oh well, it's really good entertainment and it's fun to watch. So if he is faking it, he's doing a damn fine job. But yeah, I really enjoy his channel. I really do. He's joyful and gives to others. Yeah, that's the other thing. That is a very good point, Deb, that I kind of skimmed over and alluded, actually skipped my mind. But yeah, he does get a lot of stuff. He does have a lot of companies sending him his stuff. And yeah, if he gets more or bigger or better or doesn't use it, you're right, he does. He gives it away. And if he's driving around and he sees Like the one time, I know he took a trip and he drove by and he saw a van parked over in a grassy area, and he went to where he was going. He was there for a week or whatever, and he came back and that van was still there. So he actually pulled over, he yelled, "Hey, yo," and talked to the person, just checking to see if you're okay, dropped him off some food and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not, he's not just like, whatever. He actually does care, and you're right, he does give to others. And again, he drove by that, did his thing for a week, and on the way back saw it was still there, and actually took the time to check on that person, which I think is awesome. And a lot of people probably wouldn't even have noticed, or even if they did, they wouldn't have taken the time to stop. And they definitely probably wouldn't have taken the time to give him a bag of rice and some water or whatever he did, but he did give him some stuff. So very cool dude. He's not faking an I would know. He has such polish. Such polished people could think he is, but he isn't faking it. He's a success. Yeah. Shadow Wolf. One great thing I see about Chrome is, he isn't an e-beggar like some. He made his journey into a business. Yeah. What I see, he helps others as well. Good guy, even if he is a Canadian. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. What was Morgan misunderstanding? No, Morgan wasn't misunderstanding anything. It was people were misunderstanding me and my points about Morgan. Chrome's 100% the real deal. I watched him from day one. Yeah, I started watching probably, I'd say, like I said, I think it might have been like 3 weeks, maybe a month tops after he started his channel. I found him and I've been following him ever since. And yeah, I've been following him the whole way too. Oh, you recall that clip? Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude. And Canadian with a wrench at Art Murphy. Hey, Donna. But yeah, I just think it was fun to watch the whole transformation of the van and everything. Yeah. And yeah, he's not like Shadow Wolf said, he's, he put up his stuff like everybody else, his link to this, PayPal, whatever, but he wasn't pushing it all the time. I didn't see it all the time. He wasn't, hey, send me money, and he just did and was, and people that wanted to find it and wanted to contribute did. And yes, he treated it exactly like a business, like you said. He was doing the YouTube and still DJing. And then he got to the point where he had to decide, and he decided he enjoyed the YouTube thing more. And once he jumped in with both feet, full force, he did it. He did just that. Did the branding. He made it a business. If being a success means being a compassionate human being, then I'm in. Yeah, exactly. Silver Turtle, check out my next video. I use a product that makes old fiberglass look like new. I wish I was able to live in his area. And that's another thing, Debs, too. That's another thing, another reason why I really liked watching him, because he takes my blind ass places where I will probably never get. And yeah, the Canadian country where he goes now, when he was running around in the city, that was fun too, because, places I have never been. But when he goes into the backcountry and you see, oh man, the lakes and the mountains and everything, beautiful, beautiful scenery. I love that stuff. It's awesome. Casper has landed. He woke up and heard his BV voice. But yeah, that's the other thing too about Chrome that was fun to watch, from the city boy to, sleeping in stealthy, parking along the streets and doing this and roaming around in town, in the cities and stuff. Now he's like, poof, out back, out in the country. Yeah, it's an interesting journey, and I think he does it well. I say the same thing about Nomadic Fanatic. Love him or hate him, he did turn his YouTube life into a business, into a career. He marketed it. He, did everything the right way. And yes, in the past, I always say it. I watched his video where he, sold that death trap to them old people, and he's wringing his hand because he got that money from. But he matured, he grew, and from what to what he is now, I think he does a pretty damn bang up job. Silver Turtle was just talking about you the other day. Are you going to descend again this year? From Ramblin' Rome to Silver Turtle. Yeah, ask Badge. He may know the best wax. You're right. I missed her original question. Thank you, Ox. Poor guy found. Never had a bath. Green, yellow, and black. Ew. Again, exactly. I can only wish to go there, but I can with Chrome. Exactly. Yep. Mr. Breeze, ask Badge. Is that a search engine? Yeah, like the old Ask Jeeves. That's funny. That's a good one, Mr. Breeze. www.askbadge. Oh, shit. That's too funny. Silver Turtle says, Rome, great to see you. Not going to make Descend this year. Going to Costa Rica. Cool. That sounds like a fun trip. Yeah, will the borders be open? We all hope so. I know, Carrie Joe, right? It should be. Shit. Brandon Rome says, well, have fun. Never been down there yet. One day. I noticed also he moved out of the city. Yeah, Chrome is changing. He took off his Converse shoes and is wearing hiking boots now. Yep. Isn't that the truth? Supreme Leader. All hail, Supreme Leader. What up, man? Yeah, that is funny, though. Yep, he used to wear 2 different color Converse and them crazy socks. Yep. Uh-oh. Carolyn needs to turn the AC on today. Yeah, not here. Next couple of days it's going to dip down, then it's going to go back up to the 70s again. Desert Urbexer? Is that what that says? Cool. Number 38, thumbs up. I go places on this channel that most don't dare tread. Yes, this is... Oh, okay. It's Benny Loco. I hope the people who earn enough to make a living on YouTube have planned for retirement. I know many are already retired and have a regular income, but the young people need to plan ahead for later. I always say that too, Marilyn. That is one of my, I don't want to say concerns, but concerns. I always wonder about some of these young people, if they are setting themselves up and being ready and getting ready. And yeah, it is a thing I think of often too. And some of the other ones that aren't making a living, but some of the smaller channels, the RVers and everything that, they're not out there working, because you see them out there sitting around and just driving around doing pretty much not a whole lot, because they don't have a whole lot of money. And that little bit of YouTube income, are they paying their taxes? Are they doing everything, all that bullshit at the end of the year? And like you said, what's going to happen when they hit that 60, 65, 70 years old? Where are they going to be? Are they even preparing? Silver Turtle said, Round, I used to live in Costa Rica and have a few things I need to catch up on that I haven't been able since the V. Oh, yeah, I bet, man. I actually have a nephew who was in the military. He married a chick from Costa Rica, and I think he's moving back. I think he's moving there. They're moving there, or have just moved there, or something like that. But yeah, she's a really, really cute little chick. She's really nice, real sweet, really mild-mannered, really, really pleasant young lady to talk to. Yeah, very, very pretty. Tortilla said, got AC on here. It's 99 degrees and 89% humidity. Phone is saying, time to jump this mess in the shower. I'm listening. All right. Had to come back inside to say, wow, spring has sprung. The colors outside are amazing. Oh, cool. Yeah, Silver Turtle just said something to you, Rome. I don't know if you heard me. I just read it. So I used to live in Costa Rica and have a few things I got to catch up on. Haven't been able to since the V. That was directed at you, Romy. I got to say this, Blind Views. I used to wear, back in the day, Converse All-Stars all the time. Yeah, I did too. I matched them too. But mine were low tops, black and white ones. That's all they had then. Yeah, I wore Converse. I wore high tops, but yeah, I didn't mix and match them. I usually had black ones. Every once in a while I get a pair of blue ones. But yeah, I love my All-Stars. Speaking of the V, who all has been vaccinated? That's a good question. I haven't yet. I was just at the doctor's on Friday for a med check to get my prescription refilled and my blood pressure checked and all that. And I asked because I know the first responders and the old folks around here in my area, they got vaccinated. The assisted living and people over, I forget what age. And I asked, I said, are we able to get them yet? And she said, yeah, and gave me a paper that I could call a number or go to a website and make an appointment and all that. So I'm going to do that on Monday, make an appointment and see what's all about it. But yeah, I'll be getting mine soon, hopefully. Tracy Miller said, nope. How cute. Did you watch the video I sent you with the Paul Stanley? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did watch that. Rome says, safe travels, Silver. See you next year, maybe. Pfizer vaccinated. Second shot sucks for a day. Oh, did it? Yeah, I don't know if I hear some people had a choice, some people didn't. I'm anxious to see if I get a choice where the appointment is or where the locations are and all that. Yeah, but yeah, so far I haven't we haven't really been available for everybody. It's been select little groups here and there. Arizona opened up. Dancing is again legal. No more footloose going on, huh? Dancing is legal. That's funny. Donna says, cool in Colorado, snow day after tomorrow. Mike's in the high risk group. They moved age up Friday. That's a question. Everyone have a great day. I have to run. Take care, Ramblin' Rome. Hopefully we can cross paths again. All right, Silver. Hey, thanks for popping in. I got my shot on April Fool's Day. I get my shot on April Fool's Day. That's no joke. Well, folks, I need to get these 3 parts on Monty. We'll get his first ever bath later. Now watch, I give him a good scrubbing and clean. We'll storm. Yeah, right. 1 down, 1 to go. Fever, but no big deal. Yeah, that's why I hear from a couple people. Carolyn got the Moderna. Yeah, a couple people I hear that their second shot was a little bit rough. I heard some people say the first one, their arm was a little bit sore, not bad. Then the second one, they just felt really tired and slept for like 2 days. And then they were fine after that. But yeah, I guess it's a little bit different for everybody. I heard the vaccine has a chip in it the government can use to control what you watch on TV. as long as they program that shit to Blind Views channel. How about that? First jab complete. Looking forward to getting the second one. I'll take whatever prevention steps I can. Yep. Still no stimulus either. Oh man. Yeah, I got my stimulus and I got my tax return already. Both of them were real quick for me. I was in a high risk group because I use tongue when I kiss someone. Oh shit. First shot made me stiff. Did they give you a Viagra? That was a joke. COVID killing pill coming. Let's hope so. 1 year away. Oh really? My arm was very sore, but it already was. Happy early birthday. Uh-oh. I had a mild headache for a week. Oh, really? Wow. Really, my mom hasn't gotten her stimulus either. She's part of the group that the IRS was waiting to hear about from Social Security. Oh yeah, some of the Social Security people are having a rough time waiting. I file taxes, so I was already in the system. I go in and file every year and do all that bullshit, so I got mine pretty quick. Nothing like a good jab in the car, yeah, right? Yeah, who did I just watch? I just watched, it was a Canadian lady. Oh, shit. What's her, Prairie something. Damn it. I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, I just watched her get her, she filmed her getting her jab. Sat in the line of cars and then drove in this big, almost looked like an airplane hangar or something, but drove in and they had places set up and they opened the door and just stuck her in the arm and gave her a card and a sticker. Then went outside and there was little areas to park. You sat there for 15 minutes, I guess, to wait to see if you're going to spaz out, foam at the mouth, drop dead or whatever. Yeah, and then they let you go. But yeah, it was pretty cool the way they just did it. Roll them through, pull up, jab, get on out. Yeah, it was pretty neat. Now, my son, he didn't get either one either. He didn't get this last stimulus and he didn't get his tax return back yet. And we actually get our taxes done at the same place at the same time. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you got your stimulus check, what did it stimulate? I'm waiting to see if it stimulates me. No, I didn't feel stimulated at all. I'm spending my stimulus in Mexico. Don't hate. Can't afford dance in the U.S. Nope, I don't blame you one single bit. I just watched a video from enjoythejourney.life. They just went down to Algodones to the dentist. Was it last week maybe? But anyway, yeah, I just watched their video and I did a little report on it. And yeah, they said they were asking about how it was during the virus and this and that. And they said that they keep, I guess that dentist, he said they usually do like 20 or 30 people a day. They keep it down to like 10 or 15 because they have to clean everything after every person. They don't want a lot of people sitting out in the waiting room and everything. So they pretty much half their, the amount of people they see and everything. So they're still doing their part down there. And it seemed like the worst part was the line to get back into the U.S. is extremely, extremely long. Yeah, Carrie Jo says, yeah, if you don't file, it takes longer. Yeah, it sure does. And a lot of people on Social Security don't. I mean, I get taxes taken out of it just because for that reason, so I can go in and file and all that, and don't get any surprises, and you know. Plus my insurance, my health insurance comes out of it, everything before I get it. I wish health insurance would cover dental. It's so expensive here. Yes, it is. It is crazy. And even if you do have dental, you know, you go in and go, oh, you got a cavity. Well, we'll drill it out and we'll give you a root canal, and your insurance covers it. But you need a cap or a crown or whatever it is, and your insurance doesn't cover it. But don't worry, it's only $800. And you go, what? Only? So I had to pay my health insurance premium. I got to pay that little extra to get dental. I got to come in here and I got to pay you my deductible. And then my tooth still isn't fixed. It's only $800. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Yeah, Carol says so expensive. It sure is. My oldest makes too much to stem. My youngest has wife and shit ton of kids. Oh yeah. Yeah, they should get a wad of money then. They'll drive through service, but very organized. Billy, I'm with your son. Our money must be lost in the mail. Yeah, right. Yep, me too, BB. Yeah. Got the jet. All have a good day. Oh, thank you, BB. Hey, thank you, Carrie Joe. Thanks for being here. And thanks for wrenching. I do appreciate all you guys' help. Need dental work here too. Yeah. I could probably use some, but I haven't been to the dentist in years. Every once in a while, they stopped it during COVID, but once a year, I think it's usually around June or something, they have a free dental day. And you can go stand in line and get your teeth cleaned, and they'll look at them. They'll do fillings and simple extractions and all kinds of shit like that. And it's free. So that's kind of cool, but there are some doctors anyway. Take my account, called my Friday, and as we were talking, asked if had a pot of gold. Why? Ask you. Oh, she said. So I don't think I'll get any stimulus. Mr. Bree, see you on live patrol. Yeah. Just paid $6,000 for one molar implant. Jesus, 22 for implant, 600 bone graft, and 34 for both. Holy shit. Wow. I went to the dentist. Got into service because I hadn't had antibiotics before it, and they charged my insurance $177. Found out after a knee replacement I have to take precautionary antibiotics. That's right. I heard you saying something about that before. And yeah, we were all confused. I was like, why? Why? You have knee surgery. You got to take antibiotics to go to the dentist. Well, that's kind of wild. I do remember that now. 5,600, a family of 4. Butta out too. All right, Butta. Supreme Leader, you get all that for $1,000. Dental schools are a good place to go for light dental work, and it's cheap. Yeah, yeah. My wife and my son, actually both, they wait for the free dental day. But of course, during the Rona, they didn't do it last year. They're probably not doing it this year either. So yeah, kind of a bummer. Had to reboot. $300 for the CAT scan. Damn. Not there yet. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. And
All right, Now verify your memberships, and we're off to the races.
Welcome home. The Supreme Leader said, my dental insurance didn't cover any of it. Yeah, it's a bitch, man, isn't it? Hey, Misty Woods. Dan, I got 7 teeth pulled and a complete bottom denture made for $1,000. That's fucking awesome. I would go to Mexico too. Man, 7 teeth pulled and a complete bottom. Man, could you imagine how much that would cost here? That'd probably be easy $6,000, I bet, if not more. I'm just guessing, but yeah, man, that's insane. Is all that without insurance, or is that your copay? Either way, that's crazy. Yeah. And Maryland, yeah, Dan was down in Mexico. Yep. Karen says, Dan, when will you do your upper? He was just talking about going back down again. I guess he was actually talking because he he said he trimmed his bottom because it was rubbing. He was talking about going back down to maybe get that shaped up and get some more stuff done. So yeah. Hell yeah, Dan. I don't blame you one bit. I think I saw an episode where Bob Wells goes to Mexico for prescriptions. Yeah, a lot of folks go, yep, they go for dental work and prescriptions. That is correct. I see a lot of them doing that too. Supreme Leader, my insurance only covers cleanings and x-rays and fillings. Yep. Yeah, pretty much when I don't have the dental anymore, but when I did, that's pretty much what it was too. 2 cleanings a year, 1 examination, 1 x-ray a year, and a root canal and the filling. But if they do a root canal and destroy half your tooth, then you need that cap or crown or it's just going to bust all apart. They put that shit in there and build a tooth, and then they hit it with that light, the infrared light, and it hardens it. But yeah, as soon as you bite anything, I mean, even eat a sandwich, bite some bread and shit, that shit starts busting up. It lasts usually like maybe a week or 2. And then you're done. Your teeth are all fucked. But they tell you, oh, well, your insurance covers this part. It doesn't cover that, but it's only $800. I'm like, yeah, like I'm walking around with $800. You fucking crazy? Yeah, it does suck for sure. New grill for BB. Yeah. Dan don't know. Oh, and Carolyn's going Tuesday. Dan lowers are harder than uppers. Oh, really? I did not know that. I know Barb, the old farmer's wife, she did her little videos back when she got all hers and was talking about it. I think I saw a family, maybe full tiny house, buying meds in Mexico over the counter that we have to have prescriptions to get. Yeah, I think there are a lot of over the counter stuff. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I watch a lot of folks go down to Algodones and get prescriptions and stuff. Show all the dentist places and all the pharmacies and tell us about the prices and stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think to spend more money getting my teeth repaired, I'd probably be cheaper to get dentures. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, man. Just rip them all out and, and put them in. They won't rot anymore. Easier to take care of. Don't have to deal with it. I agree. Since the work closes at 2, I may have to spend the night. Yeah, that's what Enjoy the Journey.life. When I was watching them, they were saying that they got their dental work done, both of them, him and her. And then they had to skedaddle and get in line. Well, one of them got in line while the other one was getting finished up because the line was so long. And if they don't get through by that 2 p.m., yep, they got to spend the night, and they didn't want to spend the night. They didn't want to get a hotel and all that bullshit. But yeah, they say the lines are really, really long, longer than usual, I guess. And there's a whole bunch of vendors there peddling their goods, bugging you while you're in line. They said they didn't have to deal with that before, but now it's kind of different. Again, I don't know. It's just me watching videos. You can let me know how it was. I think if I had that done, go to a maxillofacial surgeon instead of a regular dentist. Oh, yeah, to pull them out. Yeah. I just need to go eat some real tamales. Yeah, right. I buy my asthma inhaler there. 30 for $1 in the U.S. 3 for $6.99 in Mexico. Wow. Isn't that awesome? And see, shit like that. Now, if you just stop and think about it, right? Just stop and think about what Dan just said. It's $30 for $1 in the U.S., 3 for $6.99 in Mexico. So why are these greedy? Oh, that's right. We're the only advanced country on the planet that has for-profit health care. In other words, it's not about health care. It's about making money off of your sick, dying, tired ass. And if you can't pay, too bad. You're no good to us and you need to die anyway, because you don't have any money to give us. So your life is not really worth a whole lot. You're expendable. So if these drug companies can sell that shit for $6.99 in Mexico and maybe $8 in Canada, why does it got to be 30 in the U.S.? Because we are number one. We are number one. That shit just annoys the fuck out of me. Have a good one. Got to run. Everybody be safe out there. You too, Sarah Wolf. Thanks for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. The specialists travel to the dentist office instead of you going to them. Teeth are overrated. Just buy baby food. That's right. I got a blender. Screw it. I like milkshakes. Carolina guy I go to is very good with extractions. Old Stoner, real tamales. Oh, yeah. Been a while since I had a real one. Yeah. I want some pastelas. That's more Cuban than it is Mexican, but I'm sure they eat it too. I'm surprised there aren't more RV villages near border. That's amazing. BVD will never understand that. Yeah, I don't get it either. That is crazy. I hate getting older. I can't nibble on nipples with no teeth. That is true. Gumming them bad boys just don't have the same effect, Dan. Couldn't have said that tiny rant better. Yeah, I know. It amazes me. It does amaze me. Carolyn is so looking forward to eating at her favorite Algodones restaurant. Tostadas, enchiladas. I am hungry for sushi. I've been hungry for sushi for quite some time now. What's Algodones? That is the town, I guess, in Mexico where everybody goes, right across the border from in Cali, right? But anyway, yeah, it's a little town right across, little border town, right across the border from the U.S. You park, you walk up, you walk through the border, you're in the little town, you go to the dentists and the pharmacies and all that good stuff, and go to restaurants and everything, and then you just walk back across, go through the checkpoint. Yep. When you go to Mexico, do you park in the U.S. and walk across? Yep. Do you need any other documents? And your driver's license and passport. Maryland, yes. Just those documents. Yep. Just your driver's license and passport. There you go. Remember back pre 9/11 where you didn't need your passport to go to Mexico or Canada? Yeah, remember? That was the vacation spot where everybody would just go up to Buffalo, go to Niagara Falls, and bounce back and forth from Canada to U.S. with just your driver's license. Now you need a passport. Post 9/11 stuff. Yeah, not your. Yeah, yes, not there yet. Yep, you can need a passport now to go to Mexico and to Canada and all that. Yep. A lot of food, a lot of regret for eating the food the next day. I like Mexican food, man. Yeah. Legally, yes, you need a passport, but I know Americans who have come back with just their license. I know I just got my thing for my real license that you can use to get on planes and all that other stuff now. Apparently the one I have is just a Pennsylvania ID. It's not a legit, license, a legit ID. When I went to Mexico and Canada, I only showed my driver's license at the border, but that was many movies. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I went to Cancun many years ago, and yeah, you just get on the plane, get off the plane, go through the immigration. Hi, my name. Yep, hand on your driver's license, and away you go. Yep, but now you got to have a passport. I love Mexican food, but I have to avoid people a few days after that. I want to exist in polite society. That's funny, Misty. I think you can use just the passport card for Canada and Mexico, right? Not the book. I believe you are correct. Don't quote me on that, but yes, I think you can, if you have that passport card, yeah, you can use just the card intercontinentally, yeah, to go to Mexico and Canada. You need the book to go, yeah. I believe you are right. Get all the chiclets you want, 4 pieces for $1. Real ID, that's right, the real ID. Yep, I got to get that done by the end of June. I mean, I don't have to. I just can't use it to travel with. I have a passport anyway, so I really don't need the real ID, but I don't want to pay the extra for it. North Carolina has a passport thing on your driver's license for use on Mexico. Yeah, that's what I was talking. Yep, that real ID shit, yeah. I don't have a passport, just my license, and it's a certified birth certificate. Oh, really? So you don't have a passport? Oh, that's interesting. So there you go. Dan doesn't have a passport. So the updated driver's license might work. Might. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just got my thing. I got to look into it myself. I heard ramblings about it maybe like a year or so ago when they were talking about doing it, blah, 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 blah. I was reading the stuff. But now that it's actually implemented, yeah, I got to go onto this site and read about it and find out what I got to do and where I got to go and all other happy horse shit. Yeah, so I'll be finding out about it here soon. I made the mistake of having a drink with ice and, oh, yeah, at Mazatlan. Yeah, heaved all the way home. Yeah, don't drink the ice. But real ID is not passport, right? It's so you can fly. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's just, yeah, because if you don't have the ID, the real ID, it's pretty much useless. It's just good in your state, basically. From what I understand. Like I said, I got to look into it more, but yeah. Richard said you need your passport. Definitely will work. Not, says Carolyn. No, real ID works for walking to and from, but not flying. Gotcha. I have the real ID, but I also have a passport book and a passport card, and I was told that the passport card is for Canada and Mexico. Not for Canada, need passport, says Richard. Here in PA it is. Cool. Yeah, it's just the first time since it's time for me to get mine renewed. So yeah, I got all the info for the real ID and all that. So yeah, I'll be looking into it. Faux show. Don't need passport, just gonna drive around it. Yeah, if you're not leaving the country, yeah, you don't need a passport, that's for sure. Fuck it, I can't get any of those. I'm landlocked. But there's a spot in Texas where you can just walk across the river and catch a donkey and go across the Rio Grande. Yeah, it's pretty thin there some places. Wife is a retired Canadian customs officer. Cool, I bet that's an interesting job. Or was. Later, peeps. Have a good one. All right, Breeze. Do you need the real ID if you are to take a train? Does anyone know? Good question. Very good question, Misty. I don't know too much about it yet. Like I said, yeah. I'm going to use my passport to go to Costa Rica to meet girls. There you go. What does your wife have to say about that? Oh my. Crazy old Supreme Leader. You bad. You a bad boy. Karen said, legally, yes. I won't tell her, that would be rude. Yes, I agree. Why upset her? Why upset her for no reason, right? Why get her all worked up? Just drive by and say hello. Got to go for now. All right, Richard. Hey, thanks for hanging out. We do appreciate it. That's why we like you, Spring Leader. Always thinking of others. Watched reviews on YouTube show about the customs officer at the border. I was amazed at what people try to get away with. Yeah, I bet. I know a guy, says I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a good counterfeiter. And for a small fee, yo, I know a guy. That's right. Supreme Leader cares about her feelings. That's right. No sense in getting her all worked up, blood pressure pumping and stuff. Yeah. On a need to know basis. I got you. Go to Mexico and get a divorce. Okay. I'm going to go watch the Housewives. Love y'all. All right. Love you too, girl. Yeah, I'm going to get off here too. I've been on here for 2 hours, I do believe. No one's going to watch my Morgan video because it's too long. But I did have fun talking to everybody. Nice way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Faux show. We covered all kinds of stuff today, didn't we? Yeah. I started out trying to redeem myself with the Morganites, trying to explain what they got wrong. We talked about Chrome and Aja, all kinds of stuff. We talked about passports, talked about dental work, talked about cheap prescriptions and dental work in Mexico, talked about Supreme Leader and his kindness and thinking of his wife's feelings as he goes to Costa Rica to pick up chicks. We did cover a lot. And there's Dan. Later. All right, gang. Hey, I had a blast today. I want to thank everybody for taking some time out of their busy day, their busy schedules, and hanging out with me and listening to me babble on endlessly about absolutely fucking nothing. But it was fun. I had a blast. You all have a great day, because you guys are awesome. And this is Blind Views, and yes, that's the way I see it. Later.
What we do here is go back.